Hi Tauruses, welcome to my channel Gypsy Spells Astrologist. This video is for the summer of 2020 and how it's gonna be like for Tauruses. I'm not gonna give you details about your summer, but I'm gonna give you an overview what your summer is gonna look like, and details are for your monthly productions. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to watch that. So, what your summer is gonna look like, Tauruses? Your summer is gonna be full of action, full of moments, full of experiences. It's gonna be like you have a very full schedule, Tauruses. Some of you, they don't know that this is the case because a lot of us, especially in what we are living now in our world with the corona thing and everything, you think that your summer is gonna be fucked up, but actually your summer is gonna be great, Tauruses. And a lot of you guys who are in relationships, especially for the ones who are in a stable relationship, you're gonna live some very beautiful and romantic moments and sexual moments. Yes, Tauruses, you're gonna be very active sexually and this summer, and I feel like you're gonna have some kind of a very strong connection with your partner, especially that Venus is gonna start to go back to normal, no retrograde, and this is a good moment for you, Tauruses, especially for Tauruses who have Gemini in their seventh house in their chart, like your chart. So it's gonna be a very good moment for you guys, and as I said, they're gonna be a very strong connection with your partner. And this is of course for Tauruses who are in a relationship. For single Tauruses, as I said in my predictions for the second half of 2020, and if you did not watch that video, I invite you to go watch it. It's very interesting. I said that for single Tauruses, you're gonna have more chances to go in a relationship in the last months of 2020, especially November and December. So in this month, of course, in these months, if you're gonna meet someone, they're gonna be some complexions with that person. Maybe you're gonna fall for someone who is married, who has kids, who I don't know, they're gonna be some complexions, or who are already like has a girlfriend or boyfriend or a fiance or something like that. So they're gonna be a lot of complications. I'm not telling you to not go into a relationship. I'm not telling you that at all. I'm just telling you that a lot of Tauruses, may experience okay. So I'm not forbidding this from you, okay? But this is what the astrology is saying. The best moment for single Tauruses is the end of the year. It's then when you're gonna find the right person for you. But as I said, Tauruses are more romantic, are more emotional, and they just want to be with the person now. Maybe you're starting to feel that now, or maybe you're gonna start to feel it in summer. But there is this thing inside Tauruses. They want to be loved, and they want to love, okay? And they want to live something very beautiful with someone. And because of this feeling, they may just end up with bad people, or the people who are not good for them. A lot of Tauruses also, you're gonna be happy for someone in your family or someone who is close to you, because they're gonna be some kind of good news for that person, and this thing is gonna affect your mood and affect your happiness as well. Maybe someone in your family is gonna get married, maybe someone is gonna have a baby, maybe someone is gonna like graduate. They're gonna be some very good event in your life, and it's gonna be something about another person. It's not your own event. You're not the star of the event, but because you love that person and you are very attached to that person, your family, your friends, someone that you just know and you really like, when you're gonna find out that this person is actually succeeded in something, or he really he like had a baby, or he's gonna get married or something like that, you're gonna be very, very happy for them, and this is something that's gonna make you also happy. Tauruses, this summer is gonna be, or maybe this is something that you're starting to do right now, but you're gonna start to evaluate yourself and your life, because you're starting to realize that this is not what you want. Your life is not what you actually want your life to be. So you're starting to evaluate your life and yourself, and what things that you should do and what things that you should not do. And a lot of you Tauruses in this summer, they're gonna take another direction. Some of you, they may just quit their jobs. Some of you, they may just like change their field of studies, for example, if you're studying, or you may take a very extreme decision about your life, something very, very different of you, and something that no one expected you. You're gonna take a path that no one expected you to take, and you're gonna be very how can I say that, you're gonna dare taking this very big actions, because Tauruses are not like that at all. Tauruses are so cautious, and they love to feel that stability and that security. So big decisions like that and changing things, it's not very, very easy for them, and some of them they would never do that. Like, I know some Tauruses, they never took very big steps in their lives, but this is the time for a lot of Tauruses to start to really get over your fear, because you are afraid. You're always afraid of failing, and this is the time when you're gonna just like get rid of that. And I see also that Tauruses, you're not gonna be very afraid, especially Tauruses that have with them someone who has a fiery energy, a fire sign. For example, your friend is a fire sign, or your partner is a fire sign, or one of your parents is a fire sign, or someone who's close to you and who's supporting you. If he is a fire sign, this is a very, very, there's like a very, very, very big chance that this person is gonna make you do that, is gonna make you take big chances and big opportunities, and take big decisions to change your life. So Tauruses with fire energy, or if they have like someone who in their, or you can be that fire energy, Tauruses with for example, Sagittarius or Leos, or Leo, or also Aries, for example, ascendant, or you have your moon sign in one of these three zodiac signs, you are more prone to take these big decisions and these big changes, and make these big changes in your life. But I think it's more, all Tauruses, they should a little bit get rid of their fear and get rid of overthinking, because overthinking makes you always want to take the safe side and the safe path, and this is not very beneficial for you, Tauruses, because it doesn't make you do what you really want to do, and you want to achieve big things, and sometimes big things, they need big steps and big decisions. So Tauruses, think about that, and don't be afraid. Anyway, Tauruses, and this year, and I said it in your predictions for the second half, you will feel less and less restrictions, and this is something that's gonna start in this summer, because as I said, the second half is gonna start in the end of June and at the beginning of July. This is when the second half of 2020 is gonna start, and this is summer, of course. So in the summer, you're gonna start to feel less and less restrictions, and these restrictions are something that you felt not just this year. You felt this in many years, 3 years, 4 years, I don't know how many years you were feeling these restrictions. So this is the end of them. In this summer, you're gonna start to feel more free, and this something is gonna make you feel more and more happy and more confident about yourself, and you will see that you actually gonna start to really achieve what you want to achieve. For your professional and your work life, I see that some of you, they may, as I said, take big decisions, and you may change your work. And a lot of you guys, especially Tauruses, that they have their Venus in the ninth house, and I'm talking here about your personal chart. If you have the Venus in your in Gemini, and Gemini is in your ninth house, there is a big chance that you're gonna take a work in your in a very foreign in a very far place, or even in a foreign country. And anyway, Tauruses, this year, whenever you are dealing with people who are stranger to you, with different culture, with different background, with different races, with different languages, I see that you're gonna succeed, and this is something that you're gonna be very good at. So international things, you're gonna succeed in them. If you're gonna take a work with that deal with international people, or with foreign countries, or if you're gonna start a relationship with someone who is foreigner, and someone who has a different culture and different language and different background than you, there is a big chance that you gonna actually make this relationship good with that person. It's gonna be a very stable relationship. This is all what you can expect, Tauruses, in summer. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to leave a comment for me, because this is something that makes me want to do more and more video. Bye, Tauruses.